What's going on, everybody? My name is Ryan, and welcome back to Doki Doki Salvation. This is episode 9, I believe. In the last episode, we went and visited Monica. She let us know that she's going to be out of the hospital very soon. And then we went to the beach with Sayori, and that's where we ended it, on the beach with Sayori. So, to keep these intros short, let's get right back into it, shall we? I watched Sayori dance around with the waves, splashing around and having a good time. And to think, none of this would be happening if I hadn't gone to save her that night. That is really cool artwork, I must say. All my life, I never thought I'd lay my eyes on something so perfect. Watching Sayori dance around in the water, watching her smile, listening to her laugh. This is what true happiness is. I swim into deeper water and float around, watching Sayori throw water and sand around. It's almost like watching a child play. I think back to our childhood. We came to the beach dozens of times together, except this time Sayori isn't a little girl anymore. She's a grown woman, and I'm proud to call her my own. Ryan, look! I'm a dolphin! Sayori places beach water into her mouth and spits out a stream. Isn't that salt water? She definitely acts like a child, that's for sure, although I don't think that's much of a bad thing. Lost in my thoughts, I feel the water get slightly shallow, meaning... Ryan! There's a big wave coming! Before I get a chance to react, I feel the wave hit me in the back of my head, splashing water into my face and nose. Salt water in the nose. That's a horrible fucking feeling. Ah! I see a blurry Sayori swim towards me. Ryan, are you okay? Yeah, just got some water in my nose is all. Is he not coughing up a lung right now? I remember the last time I got salt water in my nose, that's what happened to me. Well, that's what you get for calling me a dummy. After attempting to clear my nose, I feel it swell up. Sayori swims closer to me, a sinister grin on her face. She takes her hand out from the water and taps me on the nose. Boop! Ow! What was that for? Heh. Now you've done it. I move my hand across the surface of the water, throwing water all over her. Ryan, you big meanie! She returns fire. I place my hands in front of me to shield myself, and I send another torrent of water after her. Eek! I'll get you, Ryan. Sayori dives under the water. I assume she's going to come from behind me and... Wait. She's tickling me? Oh god. Haha! Sayori, quit it! I attempt to move my foot away from her grip, only for it to get tighter. Thankfully, after a few more seconds of absolute torture, she lets go of me and returns to the surface for air. You're gonna have to stop being such a meanie, Ryan. Or what? You'll tickle me to death? Is that a challenge? Bring it on, bun. I pull my foot away, bringing her into my reach. I thought at first I thought it said bringing it into her teeth. I was about to be like, holy fuck. If memory serves me right, her ticklish spots should be right under her arms. Bingo. Haha! She finally lets go of my leg as I continue tickling her. Ryan, stop it! Yeah. Seemingly out of nowhere, a wave comes and knocks us both over. I can still hear her laughs underwater. Oh god, tickling her underwater? That's a quick way to lose all of your oxygen. I continue tickling her despite being covered with water. To my surprise, I see her leg lift up and aim straight for my stomach. Gah! Oof! Sayori violently kicks me away, forcing the air out of my chest. Sayori and I both come above water. She has a desperate expression on her face. I instantly forget about my own pain as I worry about Sayori. Did I take it too far? Yes, you did, mate. You tickled her under fucking water. That is fucked. Dude, that would send me into a panic attack. I already know. Ryan, you scared me. What was I thinking? She could have drowned. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to take it too far. A sense of pure shame and guilt fills my mind. Seeing Sayori hurt always pains me. It feels way worse knowing I caused it. I'm sorry for kicking you so hard. That was stupid of me. Don't apologize. It was my fault. I should have stopped after that first wave. Does it hurt? You didn't hit me too hard. I'm fine. I lie straight through my teeth. I can tell by the face you're making, Ryan. It's really not that bad, I promise. Sayori accepts the lie, and her upset expression fades. I'm sorry for freaking out. I wasn't able to breathe. I'm sorry too. I didn't realize tickling you underwater would be a bad idea. Yeah, you fucking idiot. Okay, Ryan. I guess we're even then. Hee hee. Sayori comes closer to me. Hey, your tummy looks pretty beat up. How can you tell? My stomach is underwater. Do you want me to touch it to make sure? No. I knew you were lying. Well, I just didn't want you to feel bad. Seeing you hurt makes me sad too, Ryan. Do you remember what I told you I do when I feel sad? Make people happy? Sayori, I don't see what this has to do with any... Aw. Sayori grabs me and pulls me in for a kiss. The pain in my stomach melts away. That was smooth. I return the favor and wrap my arms around her as well. Make it out in the middle of the ocean. Any you guys' dream come true? Sayori and I pull back from each other to get some air. Ha! Thanks. I needed that. I needed it too. I place my hand on my stomach in pain. Crap. I think I need to ice this. You want to head back to my house? Aw, I wanted to stay a bit longer. Before I half-heartedly agree with Sayori, the wind suddenly picks up. Oh shit. Oh shoot! There's a nasty looking storm coming. As I turn to face Sayori, I find she's already racing back to the shore. Beat it to the shore! Oh come on! Not fair. As I start swimming, the waves start to become more violent. It doesn't help that my stomach is burning pretty intensely. The fear of the oncoming storm overpowers the pain, however, and I start swimming as fast as I can towards the shore, easily passing Sayori. The rain starts pouring on us now, but Sayori and I succeeded in making it to the shore. Sayori, oblivious to the stormy conditions around us, pouts over the fact that I just beat her, despite having a head start. No fair, Ryan! I was supposed to win! Yeah, whatever you say, Sayori. We really need to get out of this rain. Oh, right, let's go. We rush over to our belongings, which luckily enough aren't too wet yet, and make our way back home. Sayori and I arrive at my house just before the storm got worse. I walk over to my laundry room, pull out some fresh towels, and wrap them around myself and Sayori. Phew! Well, what a day that was, huh? I walk over to my freezer and pull out an ice pack. You sure you're gonna be okay, Ryan? Oh yeah, I'll be fine. It isn't so bad now that I have ice on it. Sayori and I quickly realize we are still half naked together in my house. This is a little awkward. Ryan, why do you keep staring like that? I'm sorry. I struggle to come up with an excuse, but what does she expect? Here's a girl as beautiful as Sayori standing right in my kitchen half naked. Ooh! Get in there, lad. It's okay, Ryan. I really don't mind. Whoa. Okay. Do you mind if I use your shower, Ryan? I don't like having the sand on me. It's gross and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Was that a Star Wars reference on that? Oh, sure. Go ahead. I don't mind. Sayori grabs her things and heads into the shower. I head up to my bedroom to get changed myself. I was half asleep until I hear Sayori open the door. Huh? Oh, sorry, Sayori. I'm pretty tired after today. Sayori walks up to my bed and sits down. Ryan, can I ask you something? I sit up from bed and position myself next to her. Sure, Sayori. Oh, what is it? Oof. Okay. Do you think I'm boring? Huh? What makes you think I would ever think that about you? Well, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica are so much more interesting than me. Natsuki bakes and loves manga. Yuri loves horror stories and is very smart. And Monica is the club president and the most popular girl at school. I've been depressed for so long, I never found anything to do for fun. Oof! Oh, the fuck, that stabbed my heart. Jesus Christ. I forgot who I am. All I did was sit in my room alone, wondering why the world hated me, why the world wanted me gone. It's why I wish I could have found more interesting things to do with my life. That's why I look up to Monica. She's my role model. And you too, Ryan. You push me to do well and always try my best for you. But I'm just too boring compared to my friends. Why'd you choose me over them, Ryan? Why'd you even save me that night? What the fuck? Her words penetrate my heart like bullets. I never thought she'd be asking me this question. Well, Sayori, I've told you before. You've been my best friend. My best and most dear friend for almost my entire life. If you were truly boring, I wouldn't have so many fond memories of you. I know how hard it is for you to believe that, but it's true. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. You were the girl who always wanted to have sleepovers. You were the girl who loved when the scouts would come over because you tried to steal cookies from them. Of course. You were the girl who made me pay $20 at a carnival just to get you a stuffed cow. You were the girl who brought me snacks whenever I was having a bad day. You were the girl that put a smile on my face when no one else could. And you're still that girl today. I'm looking right at her. I saved you that day because I loved you. I didn't want you to be taken away from me. I know I acted foolish and immature, but only because I was still confused. It was pretty rude. It was a pretty rude awakening to realize that you're the one for me, but Sayori, I feel tears well up in my eyes. What would I have done if I lost you? Natsuki, Yuri, nor Monica would never be a replacement for you. You're everything I could ever ask for, Sayori. You're kind, gentle, fun to be around, and just plain beautiful. I can't imagine what the world would be like without you. Tears are streaming down my face now. Sayori gets closer to me and wipes them away. Hey, Ryan. Wipe those tears away. You make me feel happy. Made me feel happy. Sayori grabs onto my shirt and rests her head on my chest. You push the rain clouds away, Ryan. You make me feel better. I love you, Ryan. Can we just stay like this? Anything for you, Sayori. I put my arms around her and hold her close. Almost immediately, Sayori is already snoring lightly. Aw. Crap. I forgot to turn off the lights. Oh, that's just it. Okay. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little harder for Sayori. Oh, okay. Is this like another nightmare? I'm guessing. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even a simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides. Okay, so yeah, this is a nightmare. I told her yesterday that things would be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer. She's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house? In any case, just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. Oh, God. There's no response. This is bringing me back to when I first played this game. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Huh? She isn't here. Maybe I should check back at school. Maybe I missed her as I ran out. Oh no. I'm sorry, but an unexpected exception occurred. Oh God, dead Monica. What the hell? I wake up screaming. I hear Sayori gasp. Without thinking, I quickly turn and grab onto her. Holy shit. I did not breathe that whole time. That scared me. I was like, well, it didn't scare me. I was just on the verge of my seat there. Phew. Wow. I hated seeing the dead Monica one there. That was not fun to see. Brian, what's wrong? What happened? I can't respond. I feel like I'm choking. Brian, it was just a dream. Calm down. I started hyperventilating and my head is pounding now. Why can't I remember what that dream was? My breathing is still out of control. Sayori gets closer to me and places her hand on my chest. Everything is going to be okay, Ryan. It was just your brain being silly and it scared you. My breathing finally slows down. I stroke Sayori's soft hair with a shaky hand. That was pretty crazy. I'm sorry for scaring you, Sayori. It's alright, Ryan. I'm just glad you're okay. I don't think I could go back to sleep. I'm still a little shaken up. Aw, Ryan, I know what can make you feel better. Sayori kisses me on the lips, sending waves of relief throughout my body. Sayori stands up and stretches. She yawns loudly and grabs her stomach. Ah! That was the noise I should never have made again. Should never make again, I mean. I'm so hungry. You're always hungry. Meaty? You calm down fast. Let's go check on Natsuki. Maybe she made some food for us. Wow. Is that all you use her for, as your maid? Of course not. I care for her as a friend, too. She just happens to be a good friend who makes good food. I can't argue with that. I just hope you aren't using her to get free food. I will pay for all the ingredients, silly. Well, you know, you always have to keep an eye on the cook, or else they'll burn the house down. Well, maybe I'll just go check right now then. Sayori opens the door, zips down the stairs, and skips her way out of the house, not bothering to close my door on her way out. I sigh and lazily get out of bed to follow her. Oh. I walk into Sayori's house to be greeted with a strange sight. Yuri, Natsuki, and Sayori are all gathered around the table. The breakfast is set up nicely in buffet style. There's eggs, bacon, golden waffles, cinnamon buns, sausages, and plenty of orange juice, which looks to be freshly squeezed. Sayori is standing at the edge of the table with her mouth wide open. Haha. I think Sayori has reached her limit. I don't think anything could top this. Well, what do you say, Yuri? Would you say I'm awesome at cooking? Yes, Natsuki. Your cooking skills are profound. I've never seen anything like it. Natsuki stands tall and proud. Yuri gives her a warm smile before serving herself. I walk over to Sayori. Hey, Sayori, you in there somewhere? Huh? Sayori looks back at the food and jumps in the air. Oh, it's breakfast time! Sayori grabs a plate and serves herself so much food that it nearly falls off her plate. I think I got too much food. Hey Ryan, do you want to share with me? Sayori scoots over and pats her chair, signaling me where to sit. Sayori and I shared the mountain of food she served herself. We nearly couldn't finish it all, but we made one last push and finished our last bites together. You know, I don't really say this often, but... Yuri blushes, looking away from the table. I really want to thank all of you. You guys have been the greatest friends I've ever had. I used to be afraid to express myself in front of everyone, but you? Yuri pauses. I feel like I could be myself around you guys. I love you all. In saying this, Yuri blushes a deep red. I'm rambling again, aren't I? I'm sorry. Oh, Yuri, you big softy. Don't worry, we all appreciate you too. Now quit making breakfast so emotional. Right, of course. Yuri smiles. I'm glad Yuri seems to be doing okay too. Hopefully she's found a better way to deal with her stress. As for Natsuki, this is the happiest I've seen her. Almost as if an entire burden has been lifted from her shoulders. And Sayori? Well, she's just amazing. I turn to look at her. Wow, my stomach is very happy to have all this food. Sayori pats her belly and suddenly looks up. Maybe a little too happy. I need to go to the bathroom! Well, there she goes to shit her brains out. Sayori hops out of her chair and runs towards the bathroom, leaving the three of us laughing together. That's Sayori. She always finds a way to make me laugh, even on my worst days. Yeah, no kidding. I thought I'd get tired of Sayori now that I'm living with her, but she's kind of like a sister I never had. Natsuki, Yuri, and I start talking about Sayori, and all of the things she's done for the club. I mean, to be frank, she didn't do anything that changed the club all that much, but she brought us closer together as friends. That's something I'll appreciate for a long time. Aw, I think you're amazing too. Sayori comes out of nowhere and jumps on top of me, nearly knocking me out of my chair. Sayori nuzzles my cheek, making me feel embarrassed. Alright, Sayori, you're embarrassing me. Haha, sorry, Ryan. I couldn't help myself. I think all of you are amazing. I never really expected to get so close with you all. You guys are the greatest friends any guy could ask for. Okay. See, I knew it. I told you. I told you Monica's gonna feel like she's been... Oh, fuck. So, is this how I'm treated now? I've been forgotten. I tried so hard to be a part of your life. Everything's been in vain, hasn't it? No, they aren't real. This is your fault. You wanted the game to be this way, didn't you? Why? Why would you leave me here to suffer? Yikes. Ryan, are you alright? You suddenly stopped talking for a second. I'm in a daze. What just happened? I have this strange feeling in the pit of my stomach. I suddenly feel extremely guilty. Guys, we can't forget about Monica. She's the one who put this whole club together. It's because of her that we're all here together like this. Yeah, you're right. We'll see her tomorrow, though. She's getting discharged today. I do look forward to the poem she has for us. I'm sure it'll be very emotional. Yay! I can't wait for Monica to return. Tomorrow is going to be a special day. I sure hope so. I'm sure we can all make her feel welcome after so long. We help Natsuki clean up the kitchen and set everything back to where it belongs. Phew! My least favorite part of cooking is having to clean up everything afterwards. Oh, don't be so lazy. Quit complaining and just do it already. Jeez. Well, it is quite a mess you made, Natsuki. Even with the 4 of us, it's taken quite a while. Alright, I get it. Let's just get this done already. We finish cleaning up the mess and plop our tired bodies on the couch. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should do better at keeping my area clean. It's okay, Natsuki. I've done way worse. An awkward silence sweeps the room. We all remember the time I mentioned how Sayori nearly burned down her house. She remains completely oblivious to the situation she has put herself in. So what are the plans for today? Oh, I know. Okay. It worked. Is this really all I have left? I don't have control anymore. But there's one more thing I can do. Yes, this will work. Oh, shit. She just ended the whole... Oh. Okay. Alright. I think... So, she ended the day. I think since Act 3 just ended, we're going to call this episode here. Well, that'll do it for this episode, Doki Doki Salvation. A bit of a tame episode. But hey, it was a fun episode nevertheless. What happened? We got kicked in the stomach by Sayori. We finished up at the beach. Had that dream about Monica. Went over to Sayori's, had breakfast with Natsuki, Yuri, and Sayori. Had those few run-ins with Monica. And yeah, that was it. And we finished Act 2. We will pick up Act 3 after. Well, in the next episode, I guess. And I assume we're gonna see Monica. I assume. But that'll do it for this episode of Doki Doki Salvation. Feel free to let me know what you guys thought about it down in the comments below. Feel free to leave a like. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to do whatever. It's completely up to you. Also, feel free to check out my merch store down in the description below. You don't have to buy anything, but I would appreciate it nevertheless. I hope you all have a great day. Hope you all have a great night, great afternoon, great evening, whatever time it is for you. The link to this mod, as always, is down in the description below, as well as my Doki Doki Salvation playlist, so you can go catch up on the other videos you might have missed. I love you all, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!